Big well up to the top of shoulders to Penrith.
Game 2. The men's pool, and it is the defending premiers, the Eastern Suburb Wombats, taking on the Penrith Panthers. It'll be the Wombats to get us underway. Wet conditions. Well, in and out, really. Yeah. Saw a Dow struggle in that last game, 6-4. Manly Sea was getting over the top, the Bankstown Giants. Now the Panthers. We'll wait, and they'll get their first touch of the footy as the ball goes high in the air. It's just going to sit up. Oh, they'll get the ball back. Oh, he's knocked it on. Did everything right. The ball went high in the air, and Jackson Clark couldn't hang on. So it was an opportunity, an early one. The Panthers will get the ball off the scrum. They get a first opportunity. No, nice little tip on there. Can he control it? He can. It was good work there. Jolie Patterson just tipped it on for his... Oh, he takes a while to get to his feet. Eventually didn't like the tape around him. Did Henry Davey. He throws the tape straight off. That's not going to work, he says. And a penalty, early one. And Joel Patterson, big front rower for the Panthers. They get this first penalty. Eventually, Olsen gets the footy, throws it across, and Darling, he'll look and find Davey again. Good size back rower, Boyd Neal into dummy half. He's got Wright waiting at first receiver, and that's where they go, and finds Patterson. Patterson, oh no, that was Oxford, Brendan Oxford, of course, these two big front rowers for this Penrith side. Wright took the ball to the line, had the ball in two hands, did well. Now Neal, which way will he go? He's going to go to the right and look for Izzard. Izzard wrapped up quickly, good tackle underneath. Clark it was. Oh, ball goes straight across the face. Coming through, might have been tackled without the ball, I would have thought. Yeah. Oh, he's gone offside. He's reeled the Wombats. There was a Wombats player, absolute poleaxed, going for the ball before he picked it up. But the penalty goes to the Panthers. And the bloke who's been poleaxed has just straightened himself up. At least he's up. He's might have been just having a look to see who it was. Anyway, we're back. And it is a Panthers penalty. Right. Put on his back, so slowed right down. Neal. He'll go to the right and looks up. Has he controlled that Oxford? He hasn't. He went in. He just had a little, he just stopped, planted the feet. And as he did, he lost control of the football. So the Panthers had an opportunity. And they didn't take it. And the Panthers, I've got to go through these sides. I haven't had an opportunity as yet. We'll go to the Eastern Suburbs Wombats, the coach by Nick Hyde, the one Charlie Buttrose, the 2 Wyatt Ingersoll, the 3 Cooper Robinson, 4 Matt Carey, 5 Mick Palmer, 6 Tom Murray, 7 Max Batty, the 8 Carlin Dean, the 9 Colin Famillo, 10, Jacob Watkins. 11, Jackson Clark. The 12, Pat Birch. 13, Hayden Ashcroft. 14, Anthony Vogt. 15, Andrew Leon Rios. There's a big shot. Ref let play on. Crowd liked it. 16, Tom Sewell. Oh, there's a Panthers player who's come out of that worse for wear. Now all of a sudden the Eastern Suburbs are going down this edge. They pop it back inside. Skipping, dancing, Mick Palmer. He got a nice pass from Matt Carey, but as I said, there's a Manly player clutching at his left wrist. He knows there's trouble there. In the dummy half will go Birch. Birch fires it quickly. Batty can see space out to the left, and that's where he fires it out to. Last tackle goes for Batty. Batty will take it to the line. Just dips it on the boot, going there across and did well. Miller cleaned it up. It's the 9. It's the Panthers 9. Boyd Neal straight off the field and in. Oh, he's in a world of pain straight away by the looks of it. So where was I? The 16, Tom Sewell. 17, Mitch Lethian. Now the Panthers, the 1, Jeremy Baldacchino, the 2, Jared Olsen, the 3, Kane Wallace, 4, Nick Darling, 5, Brenton Salmon, 6, Reed Izzard, 7, Luke Bryan, 8, Joel Patterson, 9, Boyd Neal. Nice kick there from Izzard. 10, Brendan Oxford, the 11, Henry Davey, 12, Brendan Grant, 13, Corey Wright, 14, Aidan Miller, 15, Matt The Bridge, 16, William Hannon, 17, Braden Nichols, 18, Mitchell Nichols, and 19, Mitchell Lapala. Sewell. Oh, good tackle again. Been some solid defence in the opening 2 games of this men's division as Ashcroft. Good footwork at the line. He looked up, he had Birch outside, just decides to take the tackle. And they reload quickly on this right edge. Max Batty wants it. Batty gets it. You can see something happening. Puts the kick through. Oh, knocked down by the front row. It's a charge down to Riddle. Got the head going and he got shot by a sniper. It was a solid run. Joey Patterson, though. And Joel Patterson with the charge down. The legs were going up and down. Right. Gets back straight into it, though. It's just Joel Patterson. They go right. Oh, he did well to pluck the ball down, did Brian. He beats the first tackle. And Batty has to finish him off. Trying to sneak out a dummy half. Miller. He's on for Neal. And a mistake. In the play the ball. So they take the foot off the throat. So Wombats feed the scrum. The defending premiers, of course, beat the Country North Cowboys 12-0 in last year's grand final. A wide pass there for Millo. Got the arrowhead set up. Which way will he go? He goes left. Pass goes backward. Ashcroft, flat ball. Referee says forward. Yeah, windy conditions for those passes here at number 2. Coach Eastern Suburbs Wombats, coached by Nick Hyde, the The Panthers, Nathan Truman and Rob McDonald. And the wind picking up as the afternoon progresses. So Panthers. Salmon. Izzard goes in the dummy half. Lapala. And a penalty for the Panthers.
No, originally was.
Corey Wright been very busy early. So oh, there's a mistake. Just drops it as he was hit solidly. Grant, he's got up, he's wobbling, he's holding the head. So some brutal defence early and maybe not good for the Panthers here. Referees called time off. They're real concern. It looks like obviously Boyd Neal's off with that hand injury. And now, is Brendan Grant going to join him? He is. He's going off on the other side of the field, so he's gone straight off. Onto the field will come Mitch Nichols. And 0-0 the score.
When we spoke to him, when we brought him back,
Watkins eventually does get to his feet. Pass was high, had to be plucked down. They keep it alive, and Ashcroft just says, here, I'll tidy it up, and rolls forward.
no, he just walked out and then fucking bolted into the bush. I'll tell you why he ran that. Yeah, so he was pretty good. But the way
Leon Rios on in jersey 15 for the Wombats.
They were because he works in the water.
A rush kick, it's just going to sit up high in the air. That wind, he'll come down with it, Tommy Murray, and couldn't hang on. He was the man who kicked it, looked, and as I said, hard work kicking into this wind because it's just sitting up and going back.
Book the Airbnb, stitch in an 8-ball into the towels, mark it, and bring it in. So when I went to listen to the phone calls, he's going,
So the Panthers will restart 45 out. Salmon. Izzard goes to the right. They tip it on quickly. Ends up with Nichols. Patterson with the tip on.
so because it didn't happen, he's probably some of the people were paid it up. And he's gone, fuck it.
Mitch Miller. To the open they come for Izzard. Wide pass, Brian. Brian slips over. Izzard just picks up, sees half a gap, looks up, finds Patterson on his right hip. Back inside for Izzard. Clever work between Izzard and Patterson on that occasion. They'll look up, it's on the last. They've got numbers if they can use it. As it just hit the referee, but it's been kept in goal. It'll be a dropout. Good chase there from the Panthers, but some clever work. Izzard and Patterson combining nicely. They'll get reward.
I popped out somewhere around Canberra Airport when I came out there. So I pretty much walked all night. And his feet were rooted, all his toenails were falling off. He had the biggest ankles you've ever seen. I had to give him a clap.
Taking a while with a dropout Max Batty. He knows he won't get a lot of distance.
Well, no, but that's where the car ended up. Oh, that's what does that house.
He's going to try, but he just puts it along the ground on this occasion, and Brian will go back. Let's take the tackle. Lapala, a dummy half, finds the busy Corey Wright.
Haven't even looked at it yet.
Got some good touches. So is this man now. Well, they look for Patterson just out of dummy half. Went Izzard. Patterson set up on this right door. Wright says, I'll have a crack out of dummy half myself, and does enough. I said he'd been busy, Corey Wright. And he's certainly out on this occasion, just threw the big dummy, went himself from dummy half. And pressure turns into points.
No, there isn't. But we just got 40 so the detective sergeant and three detectives. But we can't feed all these. So they said, does anyone want to go to Bay Base? And I'm like, much I love the office, yes please, 15 minutes. Hello, Bruce, how are you?
Right at the Penrith.
Looks very dapper.
4-0.
Ready to hook in? Ready to hook in? Good stuff. Yeah, right. And as much as I like the office, we're still part of that office.
Reed Izzard moves up with a conversion attempt to punch his side out to a 6-0 lead, and that's exactly what he does. Leading 6-0. So a good start from this Panthers side. New South Wales Police Rugby League would like to thank their sponsors, Bryden's Lawyers, Police Bank, the strength of community. Dimeo Cleaning Excellence, Crim Safe. Remember, if it's not Crim Safe, it's not Crim Safe. EML, Fuji Xerox, as the kick went high in the air and Max Batty's come down with it for the Wombats. Zoom Energy, Police Association of New South Wales. And of course, the freeze yourself ice baths up on the hill. Heavily used today. In and out the boys are. Trent Marin and his team up there. There's now Ashcroft. It's the Wombats an opportunity to hit back straight away. Well, they get up quickly on Watkins. He'll play it 12 out. Leon Rios goes to the open, finds Ashcroft. He keeps it alive. Batty puts boot to ball. Just a little dink and cleaning up nicely. Shooting around the back. Did a good job there. Baldacchino. As Batty just got to the line of probably an early kick. So now the Panthers leading 6-0. Only 3 to the break. Control the ball nicely in this first half. And that's exactly what they do. They put boot to ball. Has enough of this. It's a nice kick. It's just going to dribble. Mick Palmer goes back. And he can't get away. That's a good tackle. Chasing his own kick, Brian. See how Buttrose it was. He's just going to roll it forward. Leon Rios, well, that's a much needed penalty. That'll get him in within striking zone. 2.5. Oh, they're going to just F-boss. They tap and go. Roll it forward quickly. Ashcroft throws the big dummy. He's got Batty with him. He said, thank you very much. Oh, I tell you what, Batty's been bulldog just before the line. I thought he was gone for all money, but Ashcroft says, I'll finish it. I started it, I'll finish it. But well done to Baldacchino from the Panthers. I thought Max Batty was going to beat him for the race, but then Hayden Ashcroft, nothing. They just took the quick F-pass, as we said. They tap and go and got the prize. And it was Hayden Ashcroft. He was just following Batty on the inside. He was tackled. He dunked out a dummy half. And they do turn it into something before the break. They'll look to lock it up, the Wombats. And he does indeed, no problems. Tom Murray adds the extras. And that'll probably do us to the halftime break. I would have thought Panthers, well, just jogging up now, but siren might beat all of them. 6-all. There's the siren. As I said, that will bring us to the break and what's been a good game of footy. Look forward to the second half. Our second game of the men's, and it's locked up 6-all second half after we saw a thriller in the first game. It was the Manly Seagulls 6 getting over the top of the Giants 4, and in this one we're locked up 6-all after well done Max Batty there on that occasion, after a try right on the half-time break. It's something out of nothing. Hayden Ashcroft started it and finished it. Spinning in the tackle, D. Eventually gets to his feet. Famillo back out there at 9. Popped underneath Murray. Got a runner and found one. Seen him as he gets to his feet. Ashcroft. Last tackle. They got the wind behind their back on this occasion, and Batty puts boot to ball and looks for space. He's had to get the motor going. Is it going to sit up for Baldacchino? It does sit up, but he has to bring it back into the field of play. And he does. He gets it to the 10. Olsen. Just floating across field and met and driven backwards. Batty and Sewell involved in the tackle. That was on Salmon. Once again, getting involved. Joel Patterson, he had a great first half. Some nice touches from the big number 8. Now Brian might have been hit solidly. Referee says, yeah, he was hit late. I thought, yeah, he should have just left him alone, and the referee was of the same belief, and it's Paddy Birch who's been penalised for the Wombats. So it gives the Panthers their best opportunity of this second half, 6-all. Only 2 gone in this second stanza. So with the restart, Davey. Geez, Panthers got another player coming off. They've been dealt pretty hard in that first half as Corey Wright. He scored their try. He's been good too, still rolling forward right. Oxford set up here on this right edge, and that's where they go. He tries to skip through the Wombats' defence. Izzard takes a while to get to his feet, does Oxford. Izzard has a slip. Oh, he just slipped over. He looked like he'd done all the hard work and then just slipped over at the last minute. They go out for Brian. Brian puts the kick through, taking... Oh, has he run the race? No, it was knocked dead. At the last minute, Tom Sewell just got his hand on the ball, flicked it dead in goal. So it'll be a dropout. Tom Batty, at least he knows now he's... Oh, Max Batty, sorry. Maxie, at least he knows he's got the wind behind, and exactly, it goes 55 on the fly. Baldacchino brings it back. He had a welcome committee there. Anthony Vo was one of the players that with Famillo in the tackle. Oh, Vo slips over. Is Izzard? That got the crowd having a giggle. Izzard just sort of couldn't believe his luck. Now Brian, Salmon. Izzard again, this time goes to the open. They keep it alive right. He sort of wanted to tip it out in the back, but they were... Nick Darling was too wide. Izzard. This time Brian, he can't hang on, knock on. On that occasion, they had reloaded nicely on that left edge. Mitch Lethien onto the field now in jersey 17 as Carlin Dean's come off. He's gone off out the back. Scrum win for the Wombats. Only 12 away from their defensive try line though, so they won't want any mistakes. Eventually, to his feet goes Sewell, and they sweep it back inside. Batty throws the dummy, beats one, now gets to halfway. He looks up, he's got Ashcroft with him. Ashcroft just floating across field, coming in and making the tackle was Olsen. Did a good job, Olsen. Came in, had to make it. Bang, looks up, they find Murray. Murray wanted a runner and goes back underneath. For Millo. Murray, Ashcroft, played at, I would have thought. Oh no, ref says no. Oh, Max Batty blowing up Deluxe, and I thought when you stick a foot out, that's played at. So, yeah, the Panthers with probably a stroke of luck. The big dummy throwing, but not falling for. He keeps it alive and does it well. Now Izzard with room to move. He going straight up the middle. He's got Brian with him through the dummy. He would have been collared, but it was a good tackle. So eventually they're a bit short still now. Wright throws the dummy. Goes at Batty. It was a good tackle there. Paddy Birch was the man who came in and made the tackle. They're going to come down this short side. Izzard. Oh, it was an awful pass. Really slowed it down. Luke Bryant had no chance of picking that one up. And the air's out of the balloon for the Panthers. Six all. Batty to feed the scrum for the Wombats. Some good leg drive there on that occasion. Matty Carey. Lethien tried to bounce out of the tackle and Bryan came again. Murray slips over for Millo. He looked up, he did well. He didn't have a lot of support, and all of a sudden they went down that right edge. Ashcroft. Murray wants it on the right edge. Which way will they go? That's where they go. It does go to Murray. He's going to put it high in the air. Might be too deep. Oh, the bounce is nice. Oh, Batty slips over, but I think the ball would have beat him. So now the Panthers with the restart, just shoving him out of the way. It was Nick Darling. Strong run from the Panthers, number 4. Izzard's created a few headaches since he's gone into 6. There he is again, making half a break. They lost Boyd Neal early. The Panthers, Izzard has gone, oh, Bryant's an early kick. That one. He threw himself with a footy for Millo. This time they said played at, and the Panthers get it. Aidan Miller on in jersey 14. Izzard once. Oh, there's a mistake. Oh, he got up to play it and dropped it cold. If you're a Panthers fan, that hurts. Oh, I can see why he's got up and dropped it cold. He doesn't know where he is. That might explain what happened. I'll tell you what, if it's another, the Panthers, they've lost 3 already. They lose another one with a head knock. It makes you just wonder, doesn't it? But down in back play too, we've got a Wombat down. Famillo it is. He's going to make his way off. I think Famillo's been hit where it hurts. Yeah, the way he's walking, he's very uncomfortable. So Colin Famillo back onto the field. Jersey 15, Andrew Leon Rios. Just over 9 minutes left. 6-all. Sewell. They get up quick on Clark. He hasn't had a lot of opportunities. Jackson Clark. Ashcroft now finds Murray. Murray for Batty. Batty down that right edge. Carey room to move. Can he get his hands free? He can't. He had Palmer slip back on the inside, but he couldn't get the hands, and there's a mistake, a dummy half. Slamming the ball to the ground. Paddy Birch, he is filthy with himself. After they look good down that right edge. Geez, when it clicks, the Wombats look good. But just that mistake, a dummy half on that occasion. So Panthers feed. 10 away from the defensive try line. They get up quick, the Wombats defence. They've decided it's now as Lapala got met and driven backwards. Just out of dummy half. He didn't want to put Baldacchino under any pressure there. Izzard gets thrown to the ground. A little bit of milk, and there's a strong carry when you need one. Brendan Oxford, no, it was Jolie Patterson, just put the head down and said, follow me, boys. Right. Oh, no, it's 18, it is. It's Mitchie Nichols. Now, once again, second charge in the set. Joel Patterson. Oh, he's been opened up, has he? Oh, dear oh me. Another Penrith player. He's got blood seeping out of that right eye. Oh, they've copped some damage today. Now Braden Nichols comes onto the field. This will be a brave win. The Panthers can get away with it. Oh, he throws a dummy. Clever work. Brian still stepping now, creates an opportunity. Lapala eventually boot the ball by Wallace. Obviously kicking into the wind, so it's set up just nicely for the Wombats through their number 5, Mick Palmer. Now the Panthers' defence. They are the walking wounded on the bench, this Panthers side. And that's a shame to see because he's been outstanding, Joel Patterson. Knowing him, he'll just tape it up. And, yeah, they're just taping it up and he'll get back on as quick as he can. Now the Wombats. Colin Dean played it on the last tackle. Well, it wasn't the last. It goes deep once again. Baldacchino has to go back. This time he's got a little bit more room to move. He gets over the 20. Floats across field. Still going. Still going and gets to the 30. Great run from the Panthers fullback. Skipping. Switched hands. Good work there. Izzard. They look back inside. Clever work. They find Olsen. Nice work there from the bridge. Out of dummy half goes Izzard, but he's got Brian with him. Hangs on. Probably the right decision. Now Brian goes to dummy half. The bridge and a penalty. All offside. He's let the game flow, this ref. It's been good footy. They've all gone back to 10. And he's inside the 10. And surely, with 4.5 left, do they take the 2? Kicking into a strong wind. And he's just said, peace, man. That means we're going 2. Peace, man. That's what it means. But it is tough kicking into the wind. We've seen it. Maluki Bryan was more than happy to just put the... This will be a brave win if they can get it. This Panthers side. So Brian looking to punch his side out to a 2-point lead. We're still locked at that half-time score, 6-6. We'll get a good view. It's gone across the face and hasn't gone dead in goal. So, there's a mistake though. Straight away, they look like they'd turned it over, the Wombats, but coming through, diving on the ball. I think it's Tom Murray from a distance. Birch. So we're still locked 6-all. Ashcroft. There's one team that can go post to post, coast to coast, is the Wombats. Dean. Leon Rios. The dummy half. Dean takes a while to... he's struggling on that right football. And now Batty, as we said, down that right edge again. Batty just waiting. It was Matt Carey. And Matt Carey takes the tackle on the last. Murray wants to try something. So, unfortunately, the kick was too deep. And Baldacchino takes it on the full. He did well to attack it. Baldacchino. They try the one-on-one strip. There's 2 and the tackle is Kane Wallace. Drives it forward. Lapala. Have we got another head knock here? Referee's just sending... trainers. He's telling the trainers. I couldn't work out who he was sending. I was going to say they haven't got another one, have they? And there's Joel Patterson. I said he'd be back. He's taped up. Here's a bit of push and shove going on behind the ruck. All of a sudden, Izzard, he's playing what's in front of him. Still going out Brian on his right pocket, but decided just to go himself. Now, out of dummy half, Brian puts boot the ball. Play on, says the referee. Play on, still going, Brian! He kept attacking the footy. It came off a Wombat. He kept going, controlled it beautifully. And Luke Bryan, he missed the penalty goal a few minutes ago, but that won't matter. Hold it. He's going to disallow this. The touch judges. The touch judges changed the game here. I think the touch judge thinks he's reffing, but he's gone and changed it totally. And he's called Salmon out. Brent Salmon, after a bit of brilliance. He's given him 10 in the bin. It's Salmon who's been... He won't need 10. There's 20 seconds left. I tell you what, this will be heartbreaking for the Panthers. The touch judge has decided to help his friend, and now it'll be Tom Murray to move up and grab the 2 points for the Eastern Suburbs Wombats. The Penrith Panthers are filthy. So they've had their heart ripped out, because it looked like for all money that Luke Bryan had scored. The wind behind him. He's just got to kick it straight. Tom Murray. The crowd is really not happy. You can hear. And he's kicked it. And the Wombats will run out winners. They score the first points of the second half. Well, they will have an opportunity. 8 points to 6. The Eastern Suburbs Wombats staring defeat down their throat. And it's all Batty. He'll just take it, and there'll be no sillies in this set. They'll look for Ashcroft. He goes to dummy half. He'll just get up quickly. Wright got up very quickly. And now, well, it's a penalty for the Wombats. Just trying to see who was flung on their back. He's in some pain too. You can just see he's stamping the feet. That means ouch. Is it Murray? Can't see at the moment. No, Murray's up, so it might be Charlie Buttrace. Ref has called time off. It's not going to make any difference. It'll be the Wombats running out winners, but with a tinge of controversy, one would say.
You guys got 42 or something? Where's Connor? Where is he? Is he your trainer? Darcy? Not playing for you guys?
Yeah, real concern here.
Yeah, right.
The Wombats player.
Yeah, I did it for you. Sorry, my fault.
Mal! Mal! We miss Maggot. Play with his sister. I love Mal. You want beer, bud?
Yeah. Were you last night? Did you get in tonight?
No, I was at the wharf for a little bit. I couldn't find you. Too many people out. Actually?
We left some fucking pub at
Where'd you go?
1:30.
Back to the hotel.
Next hotel. I think someone just tracked the keys.
People there. Yeah, I'm struggling. But all
Oh, yeah.
boys out there on the field, man.
Yeah. I was pulling fucking banana boys at 10 to 4 this morning. They were dancing.
Probably found a tap on somewhere. Sad guy, G. Sad guy. Plumber guy, dude. Plumber guy. Look at that penalty before. Sad guy, dude. Sad guy, dude. Let the boys play. Yeah.
So still down there, brought the stretcher on. Now I'm not 100% sure. I won't sort of guess who it is until we clearly know.
MVP, you reckon? Big call. Fucking hell. My God.
Pretty sure. I'm a bit surprised the siren hasn't sounded. Referee has called time off. I need it back.
You're a funny guy, G. On the bar. Honeysuckle?
So yeah, concern here. As I said, there's only a few seconds left.
Poker chips. He's moved to poker chips now.
So Wombats player just being stretched off the field. Never nice when you see that happening. With the penalty. And they just take the tap and just go, and it's Birch. Batty. Clark, as I said, he hadn't seen a lot of the footy. Jackson Clark today. And there's the full-time siren. Batty says, I've had enough of this. Just drops on the toe, and then a rather interesting finish, but it's 8 points to 6. Full-time, the Wombats do end up winning this important clash. Another tight game. And the Wombats run out 8 points to 6. It won't be long till our next game, which is due to kick off very, very shortly. And we'll be back then.